What's up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Here with Josh. And if you missed yesterday's vlog, please go check it out. We got 360 PS2 games traded in. But today is going to be even crazier because my friend David just brought his entire video game collection to sell. And he dropped it off because there's 5 gigantic tubs of games and we don't have a price yet. So him and his son put it all into price charts and they came up with a number, just a total like retail value basically. Of course he's not expecting that, but we have to go through now, figure out what we're going to offer, and then go from there. So there's a lot of stuff. There's no way that I can possibly just go through and show you right now because it is still all in tubs, but we have this white one, these two, and then the stuff in the chair here. So later today, I mean, we're going to be working on this all day. So later today, when it's more set out and organized, we'll go through and show you guys what's in there. But it's not mine yet. There's no guarantee. You know, I think that we will be able to reach an agreement because, you know, he's a friend. He's a cool guy. He sells me stuff all the time. So I don't think this is going to be any different. I will show you one thing right off the bat that I don't think I have for my collection, so I'll be keeping that, but it's a Complete in Box Contra for NES. The box is pretty rough. If you look at it up close, you can see it doesn't really show up on camera very well, but it's like, there's like a little rip up there. There's like sticker residue on it. It's kind of like crushed, and there's like a lot of tape residue on the box, but there's some good stuff in here. Nothing crazy rare, but very, very good stuff. Just and yeah, awesome stuff for the store. So we're going to start working on this. I'm going to finish editing yesterday's vlog first because I need to get that up. And then we're going to start going through this. I still need to put all the PS2 games into the inventory as well. So I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. But everything from yesterday is pretty much done. Josh is finishing resurfacing up just a couple more games, and those are all going to go out. And then we're going to start working on this. Got a few more trades here to show you guys. First up is Tony Hawk for N64. Then we got Epic Mickey. This is a disc-only 4 swords for GameCube. And then GoldenEye and a Skylander base. And then we got an N64 system. There was an expansion pack in it. Third-party controller, and then a good gray controller cables. Then Donkey Kong, Mario 64, Mario Kart, NFL Blitz, GoldenEye, Mortal Kombat 4, and Mario Golf. So that's everything that's come in so far today. We've just been so busy. Lots of customers in here, and we got to go through all this stuff still. We haven't even gotten to start yet. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So just got through going through all this stuff. We agreed on a price, my friend David and I. So I went to the bank and got the cash. He's going to be coming in this evening to pick that up. So this now belongs to Double Jump. And then we had another trade in, which is all this stuff in here. So we're going to go through, and I think I showed it, but someone traded this in and then these. But we're going to go through and organize all this stuff into, like, we're going to put all the Genesis games together, all the PS2 games together, and then show you guys what's in here. And after that, we'll go through and show you guys what is in here. There's some cool stuff in there. This is also part of that bundle, as well as that stuff right there. So there's a ton to go through. This stuff we haven't even touched. So we sold one game out of here. It was the Xenosaga 2. My friend Scott wanted that, so we sold that to him. But other than that, we haven't even touched that today. So we gotta go through that as well. It's gonna take forever to get this stuff into the inventory, priced, get pictures taken, and get it put out. But
where are we gonna put it out?
There's no room to put it anywhere, but it's good stuff. We'll make it work. And yeah, so we'll get this organized and show you guys what is in here. So there's a lot to go through here, so this isn't even everything. We couldn't fit it all up here. So start with PS1, and just keep in mind some of these I'm keeping. Beep, 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 those two. But there's some pretty good stuff in here. There are a lot of filler titles, but there are also a lot of pretty good games, so very cool. Lots of PS1. You can pause if you need to. Okay, so that's PS1. Then we got some PS2 stuff. The RTX is sealed. I'll be keeping that one. I think other than that RTX, though, I don't need any of these PS2 games. Or at least I'm not keeping any of them. I probably don't have all of them, but I don't really care. Echo Night Beyond. That's the best PS2 game in here. Once again, pretty good stuff. This one is Jack 2. And then one Wii game. Then we got some Dreamcast stuff here. Grandia 2, pretty cool. Phantasy Star I might be keeping. I didn't check to see if I have it yet. And those are the rest of the Master System games. And we got some Super Nintendo. Obviously, I only collect complete, so I'm not keeping any of these. Lots of filler, but still lots of good stuff in here as well. And a lot of these came with like dust sleeves, which, you know, we usually just sell those 2 for $1. Same with the NES games, a lot of them came with them. And then NES, not including the boxed ones. So we'll go through these as well. And a couple of these came with manuals. I'm not going to bother showing all the manuals because it wasn't that many and there was nothing super special. This is RBI Baseball 1 and 3, I believe. I don't really know what else to say. I can't just keep talking about it. I'll just show you guys what's in here.
So much NES. Awesome.
Yeah, he was, like I said, this came from my friend David. He was going for a complete set. But he's done this a couple times where he's like, you know, collected a bunch of stuff and then sold it all. Last time he sold it to Kelsey at Pink Gorilla. And I was, like, he contacted me, but that was before I opened the store. And I was like, I really don't have $1,500 to spend right now on NES games. These are the 2 higher end ones out of the lot. So unfortunately, I didn't buy the stuff from him last time. But the fact that he's done this a few times makes me think that he's probably going to do it again. So hopefully I'll be able to continue buying stuff from him in the future. So that's everything that's up here. There's a couple like disc-only stuff and some extra manuals. There's a couple of the manuals. And then this is like a rental case. There's an empty box for Extreme G. Whatever this thing is. Discs 1, 2, and 3 for Wing Commander 3 for the 3DO. A couple ColecoVision games, and then Indy 500 for Atari. This is like some of the Genesis stuff. There was a lot of sports games in the Genesis stuff, so I probably won't even show all of those, but I don't know, maybe I will. And these were some of the boxed Genesis ones here. I think Dracula was actually empty. But there's a lot more over here. Still got this stuff here, so we'll set that up and show that to you now. So here's the rest of the stuff, guys. I already showed you those. So there was a strategy guide and a Sega Saturn multi-tap. And then a few other games here. He came back again because he found some more stuff. There's a disc-only copy of Robo Aleste. Some Genesis stuff here. Some of these are box only. And then one N64. And then some Super Nintendo stuff. And whatever I do not have of the boxed Nintendo stuff, I'm keeping, of course. This Wheel of Fortune is... I can't really tell if it's factory sealed or if it's a reseal. Because the only one I have to compare it to on eBay has the H seam on the back. This one has like this weird seam across the bottom. I have a factory sealed one at home for my collection already, so I can look at that as well. The only reason, well, the seal makes me think that it's a reseal. The reason I'm kind of skeptical is because the box has, I mean, it has no scratches or anything that are underneath the seal. Like, the box has been protected by the seal. So, like, it's kind of crushed on the side, but that can happen when it's sealed. But there's no, like, there's no scratches or anything, so I don't really know. Mega Man 3 is empty, but I will be keeping that one. Probably some other of these, like Shockwave, I don't have. Tecmo Super Bowl, I don't think I have. Then we got some N64 games here. Conquer being the standout, of course, but some other decent ones. And then the other Genesis games. Like I said, nothing really special in here. But I figured I'd show it anyway. What I'm not going to show are all the systems, cables, controllers. There's really nothing special in there. There's a Saturn, Dreamcast, N64 with a couple controllers. You guys know the deal. However, there was a boxed Super Nintendo, a boxed PS2 Slim, and a boxed Wii, and a power pad, PS1, like all this kind of stuff. So that's everything from my friend David. And then I don't think we showed this one, but this is another trade that just came in. We got Casper for PS2, a PS3 controller, some memory cards, Tetris and Donkey Kong for Game Boy, a jumper pack, and then some PS1 games. You guys can pause if you need to. Show them like this. There's one Wii game, Mario. There's some decent ones in here, but it's mostly filler titles. A lot of sports games and stuff. But there's a few Final Fantasies and, you know, Heart of Darkness and stuff like that. Twisted Metal. So, that's that one. I believe I showed that N64 bundle already.
Okay.
So I think that's it to be caught up with what came in on trade. The sales today have been ridiculous. We've sold a ton of stuff, but we've obviously got a lot of stuff in as well. Paid a lot more than what we've sold, but that happens when you buy someone's collection. So overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm getting a little nervous with how much stuff people are bringing into trade. We've had to turn a couple things away, of course, which we normally would do anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff in here. So we're definitely going to be able to make, like, basically when you buy a collection like this, you make your money back by selling the quick stuff, and then you make your profit by selling the rest of the stuff. It just takes a little bit longer. So that's where we're at so far. It's 8:02 right now, guys. Josh just left. No customers in here, of course. But trades today have just been insane. And normally I like to try and film way more than I ever do. But today especially, we've just been so busy trying to get through this stuff. And there's so much work ahead. I'm working on getting everything entered into the spreadsheet. I'm working on that PS1 bundle with all the sports games that I showed you. And then after that, I think I'm going to do all the PS2 games from yesterday. I don't think I'm going to get to that tonight, though, because it's already 8 o'clock. And then, so probably tomorrow I'll work on that. And then also my friend David's collection. That's going to take forever to enter in. But everything else I've gotten through so far, all the other trades. Like I said, I'm working on that PS1 lot. And we paid out a ton of money today for trades. Our sales were very, very good. We made almost half back what we've paid for everything, which is pretty crazy, honestly. And there's, you know, I get to keep a few things from my collection here and there, like this really beat up Mega Man 3 box, but I don't have it, so kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up. I'm gonna try to finish up this bundle tonight, and if I can, I'm going to print the price tags. There's no way I'm gonna get everything on, but if I can do that, then I can do the PS2 games all on their own thing tomorrow. Print that, price those, and then I can just do David's collection as one thing by itself as well. It'll just make things easier. So I don't print like 600 price tags all at once. So I'm gonna keep working on this, and if anything else happens, I'll let you guys know, but I kind of don't think we'll have any more customers tonight, and if we do, hopefully they don't bring anything to trade, because I can't take anything else in right now. I was planning on spending less money, and then today happened, so it's kind of the opposite of what I was planning on happening, but I'm not complaining because it's good stuff, and Not that we really needed the inventory, at least not for like PS2 and stuff, but there was some Dreamcast games, some Saturn stuff. People ask for that stuff all the time, so that's going to be nice to have. Hopefully we can sell some of this stuff pretty quick and just start saving money again, like I was talking about just earlier today. So I'm going to get back to work. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys, it's quitting time. I'm quitting YouTube. No, just kidding. Closing the store for today. Gotta get all the machines turned off. Richard just left. So I don't think I've talked about it at all, but Richard is going to be an official employee here. Not exactly sure when. He still has school that he's, working on right now, but I did tell him whenever he's ready, we can start doing the paperwork and get all that stuff taken care of, because, and I don't know if I've talked about this at all on YouTube yet, but I am most likely going to be going out of town in February to do a tour with my band. I may have talked about it a little bit, but I don't think I've gone into specifics or anything. Nothing is set so far, so I don't have dates or locations to tell you guys about. Once I do, of course, I'll let you know as soon as I can. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be East Coast, possibly even a few Canadian shows. So whenever I get around to actually being able to talk about it, and once everything's confirmed, I'll let you guys know. If anyone wants to come out to the shows, that would be super awesome. But yeah, we're done for today, so I'm just getting everything ready to go, and I'm going to be heading home. I'm stopping at Fred Meyer on the way to pick up a few of these Atkins meals for Abby. They're like keto-friendly, low-carb, basically microwavable meals. Since we're both so busy, we don't have a lot of time to just sit there and cook every day, so having something like that is very helpful. So I'm going to grab some of those and then head home. And yeah, Abby has work tonight, so that's the plan. And I was able to get through what I was doing. I got tags. I got the stuff into the inventory system, got the tags printed. They are ready to go, and so far I have put the tags on the N64 games here, but I have not done anything else. PS2 games I have not touched. The collection from my friend David I have not touched. So I'll be working on that stuff tomorrow. Josh will be back again tomorrow to help. I left my keys over here. But yeah, it was a very good day overall. Like I said, we paid out a lot for trades today, and buying my friend David's collection obviously was a huge portion of that. But we made back about half of what we spent today already. So, buying a collection, and then buying all this other stuff that we bought today, being able to make half of that back in a single day is pretty dang good. And that's a good sign that shows that, hopefully it's not going to take too long to make that money back, because it was a lot of money to throw out there for a single day. So headed to Fred Meyer, then headed home. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Store is locked. Goodbye, store. Goodbye, double jump. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow.